Hi, this is John from Chicago, and this is my first trip of 2024. I'm going to Central Florida to ride the HuRaCaN 300, plus get up there from St. Petersburg.
Starting my ride up from Treasure Island to Brooksville, and then getting on the HuRaCaN 300 route and doing that. So it's a total of 460 miles in 6 days. Just finished raining here about 20 minutes ago. Pavement's still a little wet, but temperature's pretty nice. It's almost 70, I think, in the upper 60s. I'm trying to have a big day this first day and go 105 miles to Hog Island campground. I got reservations there. Yeah, the Pinellas Trail. It's a very nice trail. Whenever I come down to visit my friend Art, I always ride on that a number of times. Go up to Clearwater and then to Glen Eden, occasionally to Tarpon Springs. These overpasses are some of the climbs we get in Florida. Nice, we don't have to cross some of these major streets.
Florida is a bike-friendly state with a wonderful trail system. Each year they are constantly adding to it. On today's ride, I'm going to be riding 33 miles of the 65 miles of the Pinellas Trail. The Pinellas Trail started the construction of it back in 1990, and it's a well-used trail with the population center based around it. They average 160,000 people using the trail each month.
Six miles in, definitely have a headwind, averaging 11.4. We're in Clearwater right now.
We are in Dunedin right now. This is a very popular spot. Lots of restaurants and brew pubs. A lot of people on bicycles. It's probably the busiest spot along the Pinellas Trail.
Home Harbor. There's a primate sanctuary there. Let's see. Gone 40 miles. Got about 65 to go. We're averaging 11.3, but we're going into the wind right now. We'll turn and go kind of with it for a couple miles. It's a pretty section right here.
I stopped at the Starkey restaurant and had a burger and some ice cream. And then I continued on and went through the Starkey Park.
Path.
They have a great trail. Alternative, you could take that path right there to bypass some of these paved paths by following the power lines. I might try that next time I do this ride.
It's one of the nicest paths that I've been on. Nice and smooth. Looks like it's new within the last 2 years. No one's out here hardly. A couple of rollerbladers, a couple bikes.
I just finished the 11 miles of the Starkey Trail, and I'm going to be going north on the Suncoast Trail for the next 23 miles. Someone set up a memorial along the Suncoast Trail, and where the Suncoast Trail pulls away from the highway a couple hundred feet, they do a lot of landscaping, and it really looks nice.
88 miles.
I'm on Lake Lindsay Road, coming up to the turnoff there for my campground, where I picked up some food for dinner.
This is my campsite at Hogs Island State Campground. Number 2. Getting out the same time as yesterday. It's what is it? It's 7:40. Hoping to get out 10-15 minutes earlier, but the sun's just coming up. Oh, a little stiff getting on the bike. Just put my foot over. Today it's 44 degrees this morning. It's going to get up to 60. It's supposed to be sunny. I'm on the course out of the campground. 80 miles today. I think it's mainly dirt, gravel. Yeah, I'm finally in my happy space spot. Out on a trail. No cars. Sun's coming up. I see the sun over there, just in the trees. Looks gorgeous. Yesterday was a little stress trying to get to camp, so I wasn't on the roads in the dark. I made it, just barely. On the north crossing coming back the other way, there's what they call a land bridge for the animals and things to cross. People. Junction Campground, another campground. There's a lot of campgrounds, I guess. Oh, the Iron Bridge down that way.
I had breakfast at the gas station at 50, and then I rode along some pretty bad construction here for about a mile before I got off on the trail.
At the historic store, they had good ice cream last time I was here. Turning off the trail here. See the streamers. Karlos put those up, I'm sure.
Karlos Bernart has nearly for a decade coordinated and developed bikepacking routes in Florida. One of the most noted ones, or the one I'm doing today or this week, is called the HuRaCan300. There's the original version, which has a lot more single track and is suited, almost requires a mountain bike to do it, is about 375 to 385 miles each year. Then they have a light version that's a little bit over 300 miles. It can be done on a gravel bike with a 45 millimeter tire. But his routes, there's many of them throughout the state of Florida, and this is just one of them, and I really enjoyed what he's done. He's noted as the architect for single track routes, putting those together. I put Karlos's website in the description below, and Karlos uses a different route for the race each year, and this particular route he made for me 2 years ago as a custom one. I do recommend that you get in touch with him if you're going to do the ride, so he could get you a route that you want to do. He also will answer your questions as to where's the best spot to camp and things like that.
off this road. Sloan Ridge, 50. Yeah. I think we zigzagged through this type of an area for a couple miles, 8-10 miles. We're on a sandy road. Wow, look at this road. This is something else. Wonder how far it goes. Can't be too much further. Pretty lake.
I decided to cut day 2 short by about 35 miles by stopping in Claremont instead of going on to the city of Apopka. I didn't want to get stuck in the swamp on the North Shore in the dark. It was a little after 3 and it gets dark by 6, so I didn't think I could make that 35 miles in less than 3 hours.
Hey Siri, directions to Holiday Inn Express.
So for day 2, I only had 60 miles. Day 3 is from the Holiday Inn Express in Claremont to Clear Lake Campground. It's going to be a longer day since I shortened day 2 a little bit, so it's 84 miles.
We're riding at 7:20, and we've got a big day. Hope to make it up to Buck Lake. I'm in Claremont right now, stayed at the Holiday Inn Express. Always enjoy sleeping in the motel with breakfast in the morning. Claremont is noted for having a lot of hills. It's the Pyrenees of Florida. Getting most of my climb in for the whole week this morning. Almost at the top of the hill. I can see the sun now. There's the sunrise. That's not me at 40. I'm 24. Sugarloaf Mountain Road. Okay, this is it. See that tower up there? I think that's probably the top. Grade remaining 8%. There it is. 28. 7%. Yeah, that hill was maximum 11% going up. It said average 8. And coming down, I think I hit a 9%. Trails below us. This is around. Like the downhills. Good news is I think it's pretty much the end of all our hills.
Going along this north shore of Lake Apopka, I saw several alligators, and I also saw, it looked like an otter, pretty good sized one. But on the far west side by this building here, this is where I saw most of the alligators. On the east end of the north shore of Lake Apopka, I saw 11 alligators all within about a mile. There's 1, 2, and 3. And there was one sitting on the path up here. 4. Next one is 5. Most of these were between about 8 feet long and 12 foot. 6, 7.
Trail's coming to an end here. I got a flat tire. Let's see. I pumped it back up. Let's see if it stops itself. Nice residential area. Gone 45 miles since morning. Wiki Springs Trail. Seminole Wiki Trail. Nice paved trail. We're at, for the day I'm at 55.8. I'm thinking at most maybe another 30 miles to camp, or to, I forgot the lake name. I think it's Park Lake or something like that at Paisley. On the trail again, nice, away from the street. Hurry up, squirrel. Pretty river. Hey, we're off pavement. We've gone 66 miles today. I think another 20 and we should be there. Nice gravel road. It's no sinking in at all. A few bumps here and there, but not bad. Cruising 11.9 miles an hour. Whoa. It's a slow road. Mickey Jones. I think I got about 5 miles according to that guy from the Forest Service. Just passed. He said about 2 miles on this road and 3 on pavement.
Day 3 was a long day at 85 miles. I rode from sunrise to sunset.
Okay, 3 miles in today. I'm having a equipment malfunction. My GPS died. It won't turn on. It says it's off. So I have a phone as a backup. Hoping this works with the GPS. About an hour late start. It's almost 9 o'clock. Wife is trying to figure out with Garmin how to fix that.
She found out that I was not holding down the on button long enough. You have to hold it down for 40 seconds when it does an automatic shutdown like that. What happened was I decided to plug all 4 of my items into my battery charger for the night at the same time, and I had a 64% left on the GPS, so it started to use the battery from the GPS also to charge the other devices. As a result, the battery went down to 8% and turned itself off on the Garmin GPS. So what I had to do is charge that up with my battery, and then I was able to switch over to it.
Just got to make up some time that I lost this morning. It's 9:50. I've only gone 10 miles. It's too sandy. I'm pushing. Maybe I'll try to ride again here. I think I'm going west. I got the sun behind me. 2 miles, I turn left. Got some ups and downs here. I bet this is the Dragon Tail section. Maybe. Definitely in the Dragon's Tail. It's ups and downs over the next 6 miles. It should start getting less and less though as we go. Also got a headwind, so not an easy push here. Feels like about a 15-mile-an-hour headwind. Going around the bomb range, we got about, I don't know, a little over 5, probably 5.25 miles, and then we make a left to go down the west side of it. Coming up, go left. Nice lake over there. Nice neighborhood, kinda. Back on sand. Off the pavement. Seems to be that right. Whoa, is it soft? Oh! Whoa. Ah, I stalled out. Oh, good. Hey, I'm on pavement now. I got about 4.5 more miles and I cross the river. Amazing how you go from something narrow like a walking path with deep sand to to double track, and again with soft sand and harder sand, eventually to a gravel road. It's about 12 feet wide, and then a paved road probably 20 foot wide here. This is cool. Crossing the bridge, the river. Okay, we're up to the Marshall Swamp trailhead off this busy street.
The Marshall Swamp Trail is, I think, my favorite part of the ride. It's narrow, a lot of vegetation, it really looks cool, and it's fairly dry unless it's been raining out. I'll have some mud later in this ride here.
It's the low area. Some mud. Nice when I get on this paved track. Looks like it's going in the right direction. Uh-oh, it splits here. I think I go left. I tickle on the right. You're good. Santos. Seem to remember this turn. From Santos, the hotel, one street before 75. Day 5. My HuRaCaN 300. TI. Yeah, I got started today at 7:30, which is great. Quickest so far. Sun's coming up. Each day it comes up a couple minutes later. I stayed at a microtel, about 2 miles south of the trail, next to 75. So you have to ride back to get on the trail. We had a pretty good breakfast. Scrambled eggs, waffles, bagel, and some yogurt. Orange juice, of course, Florida. Let's go a little further, go through the weeds. Gone 2.5 miles. Cycleway is still going strong. Up to a little over 5 miles from the hotel. About a half mile after I seen those deer, I saw my first walker. These underpasses are nice. The path ends here.
Someday this paved path will be extended to Dun Ellen.
Just turned off the road. It was a hard one to catch. Put your GPS for a minute, you miss it. You see a sign up ahead. This is a trail, but it was on the other side. So that's what threw me off. Turned onto a double track. Riding on this for a couple miles. Nice. Deer just ran by. He didn't get the camera on in time. He was moving pretty good. He's a bigger one too. Didn't look like one of those short ones. Hello. Hi. What's that?
If we could come by you, it'd be better.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. They don't know what that is.
They don't know what that is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, off the road and onto the trail again. Remember, right, this is a pretty rough trail for a mile or two. Dun Ellen Trailhead. Nice trail. Coming up to Dun Ellen here in a mile or so. Good morning. Morning. Coochie River coming up here. Hello. Last time I went through here, but then I backed up, afraid it didn't connect. It did. So I'll take it now. I was just being completely completed 2 years ago. We're on the Wichita State Trail. Got to go 22 miles to that hamburger place. Just met a guy that's going to be doing the light HuRaCan300. He has the Priority 600 that Doozer helped build. Doozer's going to be at the start too.
Here is that hamburger spot I stopped at. The burgers were great. I had a big burger and a shake.
Just finished up a burger there at the burger and ice cream store, or shop, diner. I am full. It's a huge burger. 2 of them on the bun. Turn left 8/10 of a mile, probably near the top of that hill. It's called South Trail 9. South, a little over 50 miles in, about 30 miles left. It's 2:40 out now. Going up a little hill here, and the sand's getting a little softer. Not real soft, but it's noticeable.
Be getting off the HuRaCan300 loop here in a few miles, and I'm starting to think about next year. I'm thinking maybe I might want to race this on the light version. I have a Crux which only weighs 18 pounds. I could put some 47 millimeter wide tires on it and just go for it. After all, I'm 71 now. I'm not getting any younger, and I do about 8,000 miles a year, and the furthest I've ridden so far in one day has been 170 miles, so I might want to just try for it next year. This is the end of day 5, which is the Holiday Inn that's west of Brooksville, and my start of my last day.
Looks like another nice day. It's starting to get a little cloudy. I think Sunday it's going to rain here. Getting out of here just in time. It's Friday morning. Yeah. The sun's popping up another 2 minutes or so earlier each day. Suncoast Parkway, or Trail, Suncoast Trail. Sure beats riding with traffic, but not anywhere near as nice as some of the bike trails I've been on over the last couple days. Everything hanging from it. Benches.
Some places of the Suncoast Trail look nice like this, where it's away from the highway, but for the most part it's next to the highway and it's just not great.
Yeah, I'm on the Starkey Bike Trail, going from the Suncoast Trail. It's a gorgeous trail. It looks pretty new. Pavement probably within 2 years old. Stop areas here with shade. I think there's camping. Gotta check on that next time. Gorgeous park. Way up, my GoPro was out of battery, but there was a herd of about 100 small deer. They were short, about 2 foot, 2.5 foot, something like that, and they just walked across the trail in front of me. It's really cool seeing that. It's like you're on Jurassic Park. Something I'm not used to seeing is a small deer. Starkey's. Nice little stop, place to stop. I got an ice cream there.
These are two guys I rode with for about 20 miles. They were on gravel bikes, so it was nice having somebody to ride with for a little bit.
I think I'm on the Pinellas Trail officially. I'm on the Pinellas Trail in Tarpon Springs. Coming up to the downtown here in a little bit. Could get something to eat unless I wanted to wait. Not eating. You get that fish place on the water.
I'm in Dunedin right now, and I'm going to make a turn here to go over to the waterfront to have a grouper sandwich. The grouper sandwich was great. I am almost done with the ride. I'm in St. Petersburg now. The 6-day ride was 470 miles with an average of 78 miles per day. I rode on my Trek Pro Caliber 9.7 hardtail mountain bike. It worked good. I enjoyed the ride. It was a great way to get out of the Chicago weather. Thanks for watching. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below.